Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 47 of my Minecraft world, season 2. Today I will show you the progress that I've made with the rail carts. I've been working quite hard on it. I've also been gathering some resources that I'm about to use, and while I'm on the rail I will show you the plan that I've had. Not only will I be using a ton of rail for the line that will get the storage cart going round, I will be using a ton more rail, so let's put this down, I'll show you what I've done. I'll be using a ton more rail to get a line for me as a character to go around and quick travel to sides that I want to get to. Like for instance, it would have taken me ages to walk over to this village where it would have been, but I've just got there right now in a minecart. Yeah, it's much quicker than walking, and it's safer. You never know what's in your own world, but I know what's back here because I've lit it up. Yeah, it has to go over a few things, and here is where I'll talk about what's going to happen. That can go around, it will come back around I think, or get stopped over there. It's gonna come out here because I was thinking, why hide it? Well, I can hide it behind there because that's not really fun. Or I might not. I might have it pop out a little bit. I don't know. I can always change it. It's a rail. It's movable. But I'm definitely gonna have a bridge going across this waterfall for sure. And the bottom half is going to be my rail, the one that I'll actually no. This will be the rail for the what am I talking about? The chest that will go around with all the stuff that I can call to wherever I want, and this will be the rail that I'll take, the human rail. As you can see, oh, it's got stopped. That's good. Why it got stopped? Why did that get stopped? Yeah, anyway, it goes all the way around. But that is what I've got my resources for. I'm building a bridge. Two layers. It reminds me of one of the bridges in New York. Underneath has the train and above it has the road. That's what it reminds me of. But I have already built a prototype. I've built a little segment on a test world, and now I'm going to repeat it. I'm not actually sure how I'm going to connect it to the walls, but yeah, I need to do that a bit. But yes, I am looking forward to this. This is going to look nice. So yeah, I'll cut to me starting to build this, I guess. Just need to get some more resources, and then we'll be set. Okay, so it's coming along nicely. Yeah, I'm not going to show the whole thing because building can be quite boring, but there's quite a lot to do. I've got to connect it to the mountain, make that look nice. I'm just getting the framework in now, and then I'll sort all that out. These are the blocks I'm using. Brick, not the plank, but the refined wood. I am using these as planks. And what else was it? Oh yeah, good, I've got more. And that's it. Yeah, you can see there. But yeah, I'll show you when it's done. Well, not done, but I'll keep updating you. Okay, so that's a segment of the bridge made. It looks a lot nicer in the real world than it does in a test world because it's got the backdrop of the waterfall. It looks really nice actually. I do want to check it from, because everything else is acacia wood like this. I haven't used any oak wood. It's either dark wood or acacia wood. I want to use a lot of materials. I want to use them all. I just want to make sure it definitely looks okay in relation to everything else. I think it does, you know. I think it does, which is good. So yeah, I might change the middle bridges if I'm doing that to match the bridge. just so everything on the outside. Yeah, that's a good shout. Everything on the outside, acacia wood. Everything going over the water, like here or over there, if I'm doing anything over there, oak wood, and everything on the floor, dark wood. How about that? And then we'll change that to oak wood, and we'll just have them all going around the middle like that. Yes, works out nicely. Right, I have done the bottom row now. Torches will be hidden. I'm going to put lighting in this some other way, don't worry. Yeah, bottom row is coming along nicely. Let's go take a closer look at it. Get some food out. I'm juggling my inventory right now. Sometimes you wish you just had a bigger bar. I could fit the whole screen or something like that. Right, I could probably get rid of this bottom bit now as well, because this is all... Oh, actually, it's not all done. Need to put some of these stairs in. But yeah, this is what it's coming along nicely. That didn't make sense at all. I obviously still need to connect it to the wall, but I can now definitely get rid of the... Oh wait, well this balls up my... I think it'll balls up my water, won't it? Damn it, has it not fixed that? Oh no. I swear it fixed that in the game. I thought that was a patch they did. Or is that me just being hopeful? Let me make a bucket. I think warm water can sort this out. Okay, they have fixes. So let me just put this here. There we go. Thought so. Okay, I'm glad that hasn't been broken. Right. Let me get rid of this bottom bit. I'm debating whether to roof it. I don't think I will. I don't think I will roof it, but in my test world I've put a roof on half of it and the other, and I just can't decide. I think I prefer it de-roofed. Yeah, and I've had to put detector rails in to power the booster tracks, because I can't fit in a redstone block or a redstone torch anywhere in this, so I'm gonna have to use detector rails, which isn't a bad thing. I worked out, because I can then work out if it's stopped or not. When I mean stopped, like if it's came back, like the track, because I'm gonna on the track I'm gonna put it so it's got half slabs above it, so it's moving through half slabs, so no mobs can spawn on it, so it doesn't get pushed back. But yeah, that's looking nice. But yeah, the detector rails will only be having it so it can go the way I want it to go. So if it's being pushed back, it will get stopped because it can't power the track, and I can see it. So that actually works quite nicely for me, so I'm not complaining. But yeah, I will get this done, get that horrible staircase out of the way, and then we can talk about fixing it into the wall. Yes, that looks good. I am happy with that. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. That is... It just looks nice. It just looks nice. Let us... I need to get some more resources. I literally had the perfect amount of bricks. I'm almost out of... that was something else, but I can't remember. Oh yeah, these. Need to get more of them. That's no problem though. I should have quite the collection. Yes, there we go. I probably only need a stack really to connect it to the wall. Oh, actually, these would be quite... I'll bring these over just to see if I like them more. Put some stuff away. Stuff I know isn't going to get sorted. Brick. Don't have any more. I got that. Gutted. No, I don't know. If I need some, I think I will need some, but I might not actually. Oh, one more thing I needed to go and get was some smooth stone. I think I've got a chest for that. Yes, I do. Yeah, loads. Oop, not that much though. I got my rails, got my detector rails, don't need them because I'm not using them, but I will keep them because I need to connect it and then I'll be using them. I got 18 levels. I might enchant a something around. I'll save up 30 for a pick because I haven't actually got a efficiency pick. I'm using a Unbreaking 3 Fortune 2 pick, which obviously isn't great. But here's a close up. I do actually, I do want to get a shot. I haven't seen it from this angle, but when crossing one of these bridges, these need to be changed. But that's simple. I just need to change that to oak. But yeah, look at that. That's nice. I'm happy with that. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. I'm happy. The waterfall looks really nice behind it, and now this is definitely making me want to make something in that waterfall. I want to be able to sail through that with a boat and just get to the waterfall like that way. That'd be really sweet. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was connecting it to the wall. Now I'm not sure how I want to do this. I don't know why. I think just really simplistic way of doing it. I don't want to make it too crazy. But I'm glad that that's what I needed brick for. That's bugging me. Fill it with that. I thought I could get away with that, but I can't. That is really bugging me. Yeah, that's simplistic, and I like that. So I'm gonna go place rail down, get it ready for a voyage, and I think I can get to it from this way. Yeah, this furnace room is next on my list. I will finish this. This episode is probably quite short. I'm probably only about 5 minutes into it, maybe more, but I've been building for about an hour and a bit. So it's gonna join in here. I don't feel bad breaking this now because I've got resources to fill it back in. Although there is grass, I don't want to get rid of that. Damn it. Right, yes, so it will get into the cave here. I think that's all I really want it to do, is just to sort of come around the first corner and in it goes again. I don't want it to be too crazy, too fancy or anything. Why this is broken, I am unsure. Oh yeah, I am sure. I'll sort that out later. Let me fill this in. But what's going on here? Man, this reminds me of when I was building this wall. I just didn't know where I was placing blocks. I was like, am I doing this right? Is this gonna look good? And it did look good, I think. Being quite big-headed there. But yeah, I shall connect this to the wall. This is... oh. Where's the middle? Yeah, okay. This is what I'm doing as a rail. Am I in the middle? Yeah, so I'll explain what I meant by the one-way system. The cart will be coming from this way, hit over this, power this, and off it goes. If it's coming back from wherever it's been... oh, actually, does that mean I can nab these, or is... no, that's going to be visible, isn't it? Oh. Yeah, so when it's coming back, if it does bounce back off anything, or for some reason get messed up, it will hit this. Might go over the first one, but that's no problem, because then it will definitely stop on the second one. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'll work out whether I want to be going... work out if I want the chest with all the stuff to be going around this one or around this one. I think around the bottom one. I think that will look better. And then me as a player will be going around this one on my own rail line. So yes, I shall see you when it's connected to the wall and looking a little bit more neat. Okay, let's go for a ride. Let's pretend we are the cart that has a chest in it. The chest cart will travel at the same speed as a man, as a cart with a man in it. So we are the chest in a cart, and we are going for a ride around our base. Destinations. I'll talk about destinations. I want it to stop there. I want it to go in there and stop in my mine shaft, so I can put wherever I get from mining in the chest. It'll go around. It'll do its thing. Blah blah blah. I want it. It will probably stop here, around here where I'm doing the mob farm. It will stop there, definitely. I can't tell if it's going to stop it here because I don't know what I'm building over here yet. But chances are it will. Oh wait, we're coming to the bridge. This is the bridge. Nice view, and you can see the detector rails working in action. I then want it to stop here at the furnace room. Currently I'm just going over everything. I want it to stop here at the iron golem farm, and then back round it comes, and it will be here. Let's time it. I'll pause this and I shall get a timer up. Okay, I'm timing it. I just want to see how long it takes for it to come around the whole thing, plus 5 minutes stoppage time. 5 minutes stoppage time like it's a football match. 5 minutes a stop at the chest room to wait for the timer to go. So yes, that shall be good, I think. How are we doing? It is taking 30 seconds to get here. Yeah, it's actually quicker than I thought it would be. This is at max speed. I can't go any quicker than this. Oh man, I like this bridge. I like the view. I'm glad that I've done it so it's not just hid behind everything. It's actually showing in some points. So I'm feeling that this will take about 6 minutes. About that. Right. And I started the timer about here. Okay, it took about 1 minute 10 seconds. That's not bad. Plus 6 minutes. I mean, plus 5 minutes makes it about 6 minutes. Once it has all its... because the rail is going to be extended in some places to reach stops, it will probably be about 7 minutes to complete a full cycle, including dropping everything off, if it's got stuff to drop off. Currently I'm not aware of a way of... because what ideally, I would love it to only hit the timer if it's got stuff in it. The only way I can think of doing that is with detector rails and weighted pressure plates, but I don't think it does. Unless I can do something... just had an idea. If it quickly goes past the rail, I mean, that has a hopper underneath it, it will take one thing out, and then that one thing can go through a hopper, activating the timer. I'll keep that in mind. I'll play around with that. I'm not sure if that will work as well as it is in my head. But let's see if we can bump into this cart, because I do want to stop it actually. Can't hear it. But yeah, it's coming along nicely actually. The rail's looking nice from where you can see it. I've connected it to the wall. I'll show you what I've done. I can't seem to see it anywhere. One of these carts does actually go, I think, like half the speed, so it should be along here somewhere. But anyway, I'll catch it at some point. Let's go have a look at what it looks like connected to the wall. I need to finish that. This is the only bit that needs to be done, but I've ran out of brick, so I'll have to do that another day. The only bit that needs to be done. That's good. Yeah, it's just simple. I moved that. It doesn't look like it... I mean, it's connected, but it doesn't really look like it's connected. Yeah, it just looks simple. Simple, that's what I wanted to go for. I didn't want it to be crazy. But yeah, I'm happy with how that's turned out. I just want to see the cart come along it, because it looks really cool when the cart comes along it. But I'll have to find that somewhere on the track. But yes, I shall have a go at building the first stop, which will be here. This is where we'll prototype the stop, and I will have a go at building the drop-off system. So I shall do that off camera because that is grindy, but I will definitely make sure to tell you how it all works. Excellent. Fantastic. That's just some of the words you can use to describe this setup. I've only got about 40 seconds until that cart comes back round, so I'm going to try and explain what happens. So first of all, it hits this. You've seen this in the last episode, but I'll explain it now. It hits this. That fires cobblestone, triggers pressure plate, which triggers an inverted signal, which will retract that, allowing the cart to fall onto here, drop out all its stuff. It's got 5 minutes to drop out all of its stuff. I don't know if that's enough. Oh, here it comes. There it goes. It just did it. It just did it. You missed it. So yeah, it will then drop. If it had stuff in it, it will drop out all its stuff, allowing it to go through here, and which is connecting to the main chest in our world. Yes, that's basically it. Then the signal comes back around here. Once that turns off, once that turns off, it will turn that torch back on. The first thing it will do is push this piston, which will push the minecart onto... Oh, balls, I think I've messed it up. No, shizer, I've messed that up. Oh, crap. Balls. I've messed this up. Let me just get... I think I got a chest, yep. Still 5 minutes going on, don't worry. This wouldn't happen. There wouldn't be anything back here. Let me just put this back on. So yeah, the piston will push the minecart on over here onto this rail, this powered rail, and then it's delayed a sec. So the signal. So that's the first thing it will do. Push this onto there, and then the second thing it will do, slightly delayed, is turn this on, and off it goes around the track. So let's just simulate 5 minutes by the item going. There it goes, and around it goes again. There it goes. This is the state it's in for the whole thing until it comes back. And then once it comes back round again, it will do its thing, which is fantastic. The next thing I want to test is just how long it will take to get rid of a full stack of stuff. So if let me just go put this in the chest down here. Oh, that's actually getting full. Wow. Let me just clear some room. Keep my food on me. And I shall go and fill up my inventory with some cobble. It's the most of anything I have. How do you do it again? Yeah, it's that. Still remember. Right, so we'll wait for it to come back round. Should be any second now, actually. It's pretty quick. It is pretty quick. I thought it would take a very long time for it to come round, but it's pretty quick. Here it is. And here it goes. Let's just quickly get all this in. And we'll just see if 5 minutes is long enough to dispense everything. Bad news, bad news. It isn't long enough. Kind of sad about that, actually. How am I going to sort it? Wait till it comes back, and I'll show you how much it got rid of. And it's quite awkward because it wasn't even hard. I honestly thought that would be enough. It didn't even clear half of it. If it was half, that would be easy, just T-flip-flop it. But because it's a little bit longer, there's going to have to be some sort of other way of doing this. Maybe then having another maybe having another module of this. I don't know. That's a bit awkward to have, really. Oh, here it comes. That's so quick. That is really quick. Look, that much. That's still quite a lot. It didn't take out. So on its next turn, it will get down to there, and it will go again, which is quite annoying. It was turning out to be so good. That is annoying. Right, I'm gonna have a mess around in my test world. A problem averted. Thank the Lord. I was really worried then because I was like, I got such a good plan going on. Let me fill this up and I shall show you what changes have been made. You are witnessing a locking of a repeater. I haven't used this yet actually functionally, so that's excellent. I'm actually using new stuff. So let's pretend this is a full chest, and it's coming in to do its thing. Oh wait, yeah, this works in my world, but I just have to give it a push here, and it's slowly doing its thing. Now it gets to the point where 5 minutes is up. Bosh. It gets pushed onto here. No problem. It ain't moving. And it's still taken out because that's coming on, but I've got this locked because there's a comparator here. And if there's something in here, which there always will be, until that is empty, it will power this, which will come around here. I'll sort this out in my world. I'll be able to wire it up. And it powers this, and it doesn't let the signal power the rail, which will push it off until it is all done, and off it goes. Very nice. Okay, right, let's give this a proper test run. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it works until it works in this world properly without taking anything out of the chest, just waiting like it will be. Proper test here. Let's do this. Good, in it goes. Excellent. That has worked. Right, now we wait for it to empty. Okay, so we're probably getting to the point where it is gonna despawn the stone that's down there, and swap over to the comparator doing all the work. So this is what's gonna happen. I've waited. You've seen the time lapse. So I've waited. There it goes. There it went. Despawned. Still. Yes, it's still going, and that is going to keep going until that ends. That's perfect. That is perfect, man. I'm sort of surprised myself actually, because I've ran into a lot of problems, but I've managed to find a way of getting around them all. I do actually want to check that it's going in to there. This is the last. This is the last thing that I need to check. Is it still going into this chest? Yes, it is. Fantastic. I was a bit worried that there's a lot of power around here. It might be stopping a hopper. Yeah, it is. It's stopping a hopper at some point. But that is a problem that I don't really care about. What hopper is getting stopped? Yeah, it's getting stopped here. And there. I don't care about that. It's going to start filling up that chest, and yeah, there's no way it's going to fill up here because that chest is bigger than this one. So here we go. We're about to see what happens when it officially runs out. Cobblestone has ran out. Off it goes. Tippity toppers. Yes. Fantastic. I am very happy with that actually. I'm probably going to call that a day on the episode as well. We've done quite a lot. Tell you what we will do dead quick to finish the episode off. We will watch that chest cart go along this bridge as a final sort of thanks for watching. I haven't actually seen this yet. I want to see what this looks like. Just sort of it randomly coming across the bridge. This bridge will have leaves and spruced up a little bit. I will do that off camera. There it goes. Look how majestic it is. That was nice. That's nice. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. I will see you next time where we will have a prototype stop station to stop there. And then if that works, this project can be called done, and we can just keep adding to it where we need it to stop. And yeah, we can call that done. Yeah, I'll see you guys next episode. Good. Bye bye.